I.
Alright, so just fired up Python idle. So this here is the Python shell. Here you can input one command at once. If you want to run big scripts, you need to go up here, File, Open, then you select what you want to open, or you click New File, which is there. I'll leave a link to this down in the description if I figure out how to do that. So here is the game. So yeah, if you pause here, you might be able to see the stuff that I told you about. I got the randomization. So let's run this. To run code, you just press F5. So we'll do the easy difficulty just to show you how it works. So here you go. This is the stand. So if you ever played, if you've ever watched a game show called The Chase before, this will look very familiar to you. Well, not really. It looks nothing like the original. So this is the chaser here. And the chaser will, every time the chaser or you get a question right, you guys move forward. And if the chaser catches you, you lose. So to stop the game, the chase. I'll zoom out on the parts that are important. So 20 to the power of 3. Well, that's actually a pretty hard one. I'm pretty sure that's 8,000. Yep. See, the chaser and me were now like that, and now we're like this. So 15 to the power. Man, I'm getting these really hard. I have no idea. Just enter 1,650. You see, now the gap is closing in. Now the chaser can get questions wrong, which is randomized, and also the questions are randomized. So if you think there's like a pattern where easier questions, like the chaser is more likely to get them right, then no. It's just pick number 1 to 7. If number equals 7, the chaser gets it wrong. So it's just entirely luck whether the chaser gets it wrong. Well, this one's pretty hard. Okay, so we need to do 9 times 81, which will basically be 10 times. So 10 times 80. So 780. 789? No, damn it, 729. 121. So that's 64, being a Minecraft player. I know that. It gets a bit laggy because there's a lot of stuff it has to print. So this is the last thing I need to do. 360. And you see how the last square I got it right. So now I'm off the board. And the chaser would now be here, but I'm already gone. Thank you for playing the chase. 2 questions. Now I'll show you what happens when you die. When we restart the program, you just delete the shell. You click back in the program. Before I restart the program, these are comments here. You see, made by Joseph CC. Wonder who that guy is. Probably a genius. So we'll do hard difficulty because we'll do medium. So, like, you get questions wrong, you obviously move forward. I'm very big brain. I obviously know that this is 469. And this is obviously 1,253. And you see, the chaser was there, moved forward, landed on me, and it killed me. So yeah, you died. You start program play again, you got 1 question right and 2 questions wrong. Alright, I'll try my best to explain the code now. So here, this just resets all the variables here. Then this is just the sliding area where you choose difficulty in this. And this here is the board. Think of the board as like 10 little areas. And each of these variables is an area. So there's the bottom one here, and the top one is 10, which is where the chaser starts. And then we have a little intro here. And then this here is actually what prints out this is what prints out the board. So now this here is what chooses what kind of question it is and the type of numbers. And this power of 1 actually changes what the numbers can be. Because like, I'm not sure your average Joe will be able to do 20 to the power of 71. Well, 71 because I can't go to 71. So I've just made it so it's either 2 or 3. Or squared or cubed. So, and this makes so that if you saw so earlier in the tutorial, this is power of. And here we've got the chaser randomization. As I said, like if it's 7, then the chaser gets it wrong. It either like adds to the answer or subtracts from the answer, which kind of works. So if so now this is the moving mechanism. So if you get it correct, then it moves you forward 1 space. It does that basically. Doing this. So if you're on 9, makes 9 nothing and make 8 the new player area. So you've effectively moved forward 1 slot. And if it's 1, then you're obviously at the bottom. So if it moves you 1 space, you would be at the bottom. So it plays the little ending cutscene. And this is how it shows how many you got incorrect. Keeps track of it here. Down here we've got the thing that adds incorrect, and then we've got the chase. And then we've got the same system except it's for the chaser. And whenever you get a question wrong, it also adds to your position. Which adds to your position. And if your position equals the chase position, that obviously means the chaser has caught you and you die. It selects your starting player position here. So you start at 9 in hard mode, start at 8, medium mode, start at 7 in easy mode. So yeah, that should roughly explain everything. I'll try and get a download link in the description. If not, I'll just copy paste the code if you want to try it out yourself. Okay, that's going to conclude this. So yeah, good day.